Hello everybody, this is Valhallagamingtv, and this is the channel that plays everything so you don't have to. We're back again with Satisfactory, and this is going to be episode 68. We're moving up on these episodes. In the last episode, I got messed up with the train signals here. I did a little bit of research. I'm still not completely sure on how it works, but I think I got a better idea than what I did before. So let's move this train out of the way. I'm gonna put it back where it belongs. This little freight terminal. So I think one of the issues that I have is that I didn't connect it properly. I think you're supposed to do it on the edges of the tracks, like where they end. Let's put this bad boy here for now. Let's go over here. And when they have the exclamation marks like that, that means that it needs to have another connection somewhere. So, let's see, where's the end of one of these? Grab one of these. It goes all the way that way and it's all red. So which way are these facing? So this is definitely a connection point right here. So if I put it right there and point it this direction, it changes orange. Look at that. Okay. So we're making a little bit of progress here. Get rid of these. Like this. Now, what I want to have here is another block signal. Looks like it connects here. And like that. But then we also want to have it over here. So where's the connect here? It's hard to tell where these connect. I guess we just do this. There it is. Right over here. Okay. Grab that. And it looks like it connects here. Okay. So those are all pointing in that direction. I think that might be part of the problem. So that's yellow here. And these are all block signals. I'm thinking I need to go all the way to the end where I have that other block signal and like remove it. We also have path signals that we need to work on. Transport path signals. So this basically allows us to know what path we can take and if there's something on the line. Like if we have intersections, probably like right here, to be honest. This is probably what we want to have. So let's get rid of all these. I'm going to go down to the other side and get rid of the block signal that I already did. And then I'm going to come back here and do it. That might be part of the issue of why it's like messing it up. I think it's using the entire train track. So let's do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. Let's see, this goes all the way up here. So what I'm thinking here is I need to have a path signal that faces the other direction. Probably on this side. There we go. Like that. So there's a path signal. And then I probably need another one over here. Let's see, where does it end? Right here. Like that. Because this is an intersection up here. Now, what we need is a block signal. Which I think we're going to put right here. So, since those are filled up, it's not going to actually be able to get blocked. Let's see, where does this go? There's 1, 2, 3. Let's do it like right here. Another block signal. And what's wrong with this? Block has no exit signal. What does it mean by that? Interesting. Okay, so since there's trains here, it's going to say nothing can go in this way. But if I drive it out of here, it should open back up. Because it says it's clear here. Well, kinda actually. This one says it's not, right? Let's see, let's do... turn on self-driving. Let's see if it goes. Doesn't look like it's gonna go. This says it's good. That's the block signal. Oh. Train's moving. Okay, it went. But now it's gonna say no. Oh, why did it stop? Because there's no exit signal up there. Alright, let's go a little further. Let's see how this works. Let's see how the tracks look. 2, 3. Let's try it like right up here. That tells it it can go. But I have a feeling it's going to stop again. Interesting. So now I'm going to have to do something that goes like way up here. And it has to have an exit signal. Block has no exit signal. I got to figure out how to do that. All right, let's head back to the other side and let's see what we can do about that exit signal. Let's see how this goes. These all seem to be working back here. I'm thinking that there's no end to the actual track is the problem. I'm thinking over here too is where we're going to need a signal, but maybe that'll fix it. Nope. It does not fix it. Okay. Well, we got to head back over there to the other side, and maybe where the other intersection is, it'll help. Okay, we made it back to the other station. Let's see what we can do here. So this is another intersection. And it goes all the way to right here. We're gonna start it here. So another pass signal. We'll go this way. And then we're gonna want a block signal here probably. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. Well, that's green. And then over here, I'd imagine this is going to be another path signal that goes this way. Maybe the path signals go this direction instead of the other. Like at the end. Maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe the block goes first and then the path after. Like if we have a path going this direction. What's that do? Okay. Now, what if we did it this direction? So a path that goes that way. And what's this one do? Oh, that's a green. And that's a red. Why is that a red? So this is a path signal, which essentially, I think it points the direction it can go. Path signals are advanced signals that are especially useful for bi-directional railways and complex intersections. They function similar to block signals, but rather than occupying the entire block, trains can reserve a specific path through it, will only enter the block if their path allows them to fully pass through. So this one over here is also a path signal. So I don't think I'm supposed to have that there. Alright, let's get rid of all these real quick. I'm going to do something like this. Let's see if I can get my head around this. So we're going to have a path signal here that faces this direction. Just like that. Because the path can go that way. So if it comes out of here, it'll go that direction. Now we want another path signal that'll go this direction. Because that's going to go that way if it's clear. And then we also want another one that goes this way. Okay. Now that means that if a train's coming this way, it can go that direction. If a train's, so if it wants to go this direction and there's nothing there, it can. Even if this is blocked, it'll still go that way. Now, And if they're going this way, they can both go this way if it's clear. But now I need block signals. So let's mark this up. Let's go all the way this way. Let's do a block signal all the way over here. And have it face this direction. So what does that do? Doesn't say it's working. Now I think we need another block signal on this side before it gets to the path. So go all the way over here. To the end. And let's get a block and face it this direction. It doesn't seem to be working again. It was working before, so again, maybe the blocks need to go first and then the path signal after. That's what I'm getting confused with. I don't understand how all this works, man. It's all Greek. Another language. Okay, we flip this around. What if I do this? Put a block on this side. Doesn't do anything. What if I do a block that faces the other direction? It did something. Did something to this one. Now, do I need like a block at the end here? I'm just throwing stuff around to see if I can make it like make my brain understand what's going on. Let's try to place it. I don't think you can put it in like a terminal like this. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, let's redo this again. I did a little bit more research. Let's see if I can figure it out now. I'm gonna try to explain it out loud, what I think's supposed to happen here. Okay, let's get rid of this one over here. So, for the intersection, since I'm gonna do a path signal, I want the path to go this way. I want it to go this direction. And then I also want it to go... I don't know if I need to go like that. Like if it's going to go to the right, maybe I do. Something like that. So these ones seem to be okay. But this one here is not. And is it because I have to do one like that? That one seems to be okay. So this can path out, but there's a problem here. This one probably doesn't have an exit. Path block cannot contain stations. Ah. Okay, so I got rid of that, and it messed up everything. So, the other thing I can do is, since that's a station here, I can probably put a block signal, which would probably be facing this direction. And I think it fixed everything. Besides this. But I think to fix this problem, you just got to do that. Now, why has this one got an issue? Conflicting entry signal types. Okay, so if I get rid of this path signal, those all get messed up. Block has no exit signal. So I would imagine, since this is the case, now I need the block signals again. So for every path signal, I need to have a block signal at a certain distance away that's going to tell the train that, you know, this area is okay and open and ready to go. So I want it to go this direction. This side. Okay, there already is one here. Maybe like that. So we have a multi-directional one. Now I think I gotta go to the other side over here. Because this is an intersection, it should have its own block. Let's go over here, put another block signal. Like that. And maybe like this. It doesn't seem to work out though. Like these are good. See, we got a blue line here, and then we have this intersection. Now, why is that having so much of a problem here? Maybe I don't need all these intersections. Okay, so now the other thing we have, we got block signals over there. So technically, how would this work? That means if there is a train, so this is its own little area. So there's a train here. That means that if there's a train over here, it'll prevent it, but then they're just going to be stuck here. I want us to be able to look ahead. And only if it's going to make it. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay. So I'm guessing that, so we got a block signal here, and it blocks it this direction. This says it doesn't have an end signal, but when I do it in both sides, it seems to fix it. So get rid of this, get rid of that. Now if I do a block signal here, on this side, what's it do? Okay, so this is going to stop it here. Let's go back to the block signal. Looks like this is all the same color now. But if I do this, now it makes it its own block over here. Ugh, brain, work for me. Now the problem is, why couldn't I use the path signals? Why were they having an issue? So let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of this one right here. All these block signals. Now, I want to have a path signal that goes straight through this direction. Just like that. And then this one now says what? Block has conflicting entry signal types, which is this one, right? And then this one's going to say not to a block has no exit signal now. Okay. Which direction is this facing? It's facing that one. So does that mean that I need to have it back here now? See what this does. Come on. Place in the right direction. So that one works. I also think I need to have a path signal that comes this way. So path signal that way. Those seem to work. But now why does this one not work? No exit signal. But if I do this, then it has a conflict. What happens if I do another path signal? On this side. Oh, what happened? Waiting for path reservation. Okay, so I think we got something going here. So this block here is where the train's gonna sit. And now it's waiting for this path to open up. And this path is going to go all the way down that way. And it's gonna look ahead of that signal here. And it should go all the way to the end. And then this way, we have another path signal. But we're gonna also wanna have a block signal down here too. So when I have a train coming back this direction, I'll probably have it all the way over here. Which I want it facing this direction. There we go. So now, if I have a train coming this way, it'll wait here if this train needs to go this way. If this train's coming through or on this side, it'll keep going until it passes, and then this train will continue on its way. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So let's put auto drive on this now. Now that I've been messing around with this for a while. Bear with me, people. This is a Let's Play. You get to see me struggle. Okay, let's get this train going. Looks like it's filling back up. Once it fills up, we're going to go all the way back to the other side, and then I'm going to try to put up some more signals at the terminal and see if we can set it up now that I kind of have a little bit better understanding. Okay, we're back here now. Now, we're at this intersection. So the idea is I want trains to be able to come in here and then come out. But I don't want them waiting on this intersection here. So I want a path signal that's going to go straight from here and go this direction. Just like that. And then this one, I also want it to go in that direction too. So that one's working. And then I also want this to have a path signal going this way. So there's an intersection. Might be better to have it closer. Like on this side. And where does this lock in at? I guess it just locks in over here. Okay. So get rid of this. Now this says block signal has no exit. Okay. So now I need a block signal over here. I need one over here facing this direction. Come on. Go in the right direction. And then I think we need another one over here. Something like that. That all seems to be working now. Is that train coming? Train. Signals are making the next stop unreachable. See, this is the confusing point. So if I have the blocks, this is a green area. Wait, oh. There we go. Now is that working? I think it may be. Tractor. Train station. Is that train gonna move now? Come on, train. Nope. It's not gonna move. So again, we got a problem. Block signal. So this whole path here is a single block. I'm so confused. Okay. Let's remove these things again. I am back, and so far I just did blocks. I managed to make an intersection work like this, but it's not exactly the way I wanted it to work. I'm gonna have to still figure out how to do the paths. I'm not sure how to do those. Let's remove this real quick. Put another electric locomotive on this side. And this one is gonna have to go to the other station. Now that I have that station already like loaded up, I can probably just do this. Edit timetable. It'd be the fluid one and then the crude oil station. Turn on self-driving. I would imagine that this isn't gonna work yet. Oh, I don't like that. That shouldn't be green. There's a problem with this. It's gonna stop right on that intersection. Oh, it's green now, so it can work. Let's turn this around. Let's put them like that. Now when it's ready to go, it should go. Let's see. Next stop is unreachable. Well, I think this thing is ready to go, so let's see what we can do with it. Turn off self-driving. Oh, it's the wrong way. That would explain a lot. There we go. Now, self-driving. The problem I'm going to have here is that it's going to get stuck right in the way here. I think I need to take this off. So let's get rid of self-driving, because that other train's going to come, but I want him to stop back here. Let's back this up. There we go. You stay right here. And then we'll get rid of these two. So now if the train's coming, that's going to stop it. Now let's go to turn on self-driving. Here comes that other train. So this whole block here is going to prevent it from going. That train's going to come back. It's interesting that it like loses its visibility in just that section right there. Right, here it comes. And then once it goes through, that should make it open for this one. There it goes. And this isn't going to be super efficient, but at least we can get it driving. Now this one should go all the way down to where the fluid is. And once it gets through that other intersection, it should literally just open it up for the other one, even though this is still driving. Okay, we're making it up to the factories. Now all those are green over there, the signals are. Now they should turn red when I go through. On this side, once it goes all the way through. Now it's available. That's how we know that other train's not in that track at the moment. And that other train should be able to go while we're going. So we're way up here. Yep, here comes the other train. So at the moment, the block signals on their own are working. But I still need to learn how to do the pass signals. I spent like, I don't know, like 40 minutes trying to figure it out, and it just didn't work out. Maybe it's the way I have the track set up, or I just still don't completely understand it. For those that are watching who understand how to do train signals better, if you can point me in the right direction or give me some tips, that would help a lot. I know that a lot of people do the bi-directional train tracks, which it's like the 2-lane tracks, which I plan on doing eventually. But for now, I'm just keeping with the single-lane one. Because I built the entire road to hold one track, which is kind of problematic. If I knew I was going to do a double track, I would have made them like 7 wide instead of 5. So there's going to be a lot of infrastructure I'm going to have to redo in order to make it work properly. Here we go. We're almost to the oil refinery. Gonna come off this way. Now we should be able to see it. Getting all of it pumped up. Should be awesome. Fill it up. Get in like photo mode. So this is definitely longer than I need it to be. I'll probably get rid of 2 of the rail cars at some point. Oh, look at all that oil. So much crude oil. That's awesome. Dropping on. And then over here, I can do another set of block signals. Let's do it like that. There we go. Let's Jump on. Oh no. Get on top. Okay, I made it. Here we go. I guess this will be where the passengers ride. This is pretty cool. Look at that. Got all my fluid storage. Looking awesome. It's a pretty cool factory. I need to close it all up at some point. So much has gotten done. Look at that water tower. That one looks like crap though. I don't really need all of that. Oh, we're slowing down up this. We gotta put a booster on it. Okay, and we should be heading back towards the intersection where the other one will be. Let's see where it is. Is it at this station? I actually don't see it. Unless it's over here. Might be at the freight station. Nope, there it is. So it's going back. So we're about to turn out onto this intersection. And then it's gonna be open. It should be green. And once we go there, the other train will have to stop until we get to the other factory to deliver it at the freight terminal. Here it goes. Okay, so now that we're in this block, it should stop the other train from coming. The other train, well, it's parked at the moment. So it might be just in time, actually. Oh, look at that. We're over here now, and the other train's waiting. Which is good, that's how I wanted it to work. Only wanted one train at a time in this block here, so it doesn't run into each other. Now this one should go right over to the fluid. Here we go. Turn. Ooh. And then once this heads in here, oh, this is problematic. Look at that. It's not gonna get all of it. Wait, no, it is 10 long here. It will get all of it. And the other train. There it goes. Nice. Okay, so the other problem we have here is that we have no way of actually getting all the stuff. We want this station to be... How are we gonna configure this? Bye. This one's gonna definitely unload. So that's gonna take off and come back. Actually I can't leave yet, so that's good. What I'm gonna do here, let's get rid of this and that. And let's put the other train car on it before it takes off. Paint it blue. And turn on self-driving. Timetable. Fluid. And oil station. There we go. Oh, it's coming back. Nice. So maybe it's gonna empty some of the fluids out now. Empty it out for me. There it goes. Why did it only do one? That's weird. Maybe because it just came back. Okay, well, we need to figure out a way to pipe all this out. And I need to get another area somewhere over here. So I need to make like a water tower right here. Pipe it all the way through here so we can get that pressure we need. And then I'm going to push it over this way. And I need to make like an area in the warehouse that stores fluids. Just like I have the warehouse here. And it's going to have to be big. Like this is the warehouse area. Maybe I should have it go further down this direction. Because I want to have room back here just in case I want to move it further back. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. So let's go over here. We're going to extend this out some more. All the way this way. And maybe it'll be a separate building. See, like this warehouse is going to come all the way over this direction. But how many items am I going to need? That is the question. I'm thinking about bringing in all the base items. So, let's see, search. Where's a good way to look at everything? Parts. So it won't be iron ingots, it'd be like iron plates, iron rods, cables, wires. I'm not sure about reinforced iron plates. I might actually make those in Cyber City. Concrete, definitely. Screws. Rotors I'll probably make here. Copper sheets, I'm already making. Okay. I think I know how I'm going to do this. So the way I'm going to organize this is that every single item that only requires a constructor to make, I'm going to transport here to Cyber City. Anything that requires an assembler and up will be created here. By that definition, let's see, we're going to have iron plates. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 so far. That's going to be 8, 9, 10. Let's see what else we got. 11, 12. Wait, hold on. This is interesting because this only needs a constructor, but the materials before it, we need to have 2. We need coal and we need iron ore in a foundry. That's interesting. Maybe we'll just push steel here. Okay, let's keep looking. That's 2. Automated wiring. Let's see, iron rebar. That's another one we can do. So I'm definitely gonna have to look through all this and figure out exactly what I want to teleport here, or not teleport, transport here by train. Definitely majority of the fluids I want to transport here, like in barrels and things like that. Or maybe just the fluid themselves. See, what else do we got? We can do water. But we have so much water here, we don't really need to transport it. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But if the base material requires like an assembler or something else, then I might do it differently. Okay, let me take a look through here and I'm gonna figure out a number for what we're gonna need. Okay, I think I'm gonna need 13. If I counted it right, I'm going to be transporting 13 items here, which I'll continue to make in different areas around the map. Transported by train, that'll be coming here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have plenty more than we're going to need. So I'm going to close this off over here. Just like this. We can always go back in that direction if we need to. And then on this side, we're going to go this direction. This is going to be where the fluid is stored, which will all be piped underneath, just like we did with the inventory or the items into the warehouse over there. We'll try to equal it out just like we did across the way. All the way down. And we'll just start out with a storage for crude oil. And we'll do that by going to Organization, Industrial Fluid Buffer. And we'll just start it out right over here. So we got this back. We'll just start it in the same, area that's similar to that. The other, not factory, but warehouse. If I can find my words. We'll try to keep it lined up and just go straight down with it. Okay, industrial fluid buffer. We'll keep it on these squares here, these foundations. And Try to put it like right in the center. I think that might be it. Let's use the, like, hold the hologram button, which is really helpful. And that looks like it's centered. Okay. And that'll go right there. And this will be the start of our crude oil, which we're gonna go 2, 3, 4. How many do we want to do? We're gonna have a lot, so maybe I'll go with like 5 or something, and then we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be a lot of storage. Just like this. And then I did find a trick on how to get the pipe to come down. Like, we're gonna need another water tower over here too, in order to speed up the flow for all this. This is all gonna be black because it'll be for crude oil. Just like this. Now, let's get some pipes going. Logistics. MK2 pipe. Now, if I do the vertical one, horizontal and vertical, go straight down like this. Does that give it enough room to put a junction? If it does, it's like right up on there. That might be problematic. Okay, I think the idea that I'm going to do here is maybe something like this. The bottom one I can kind of pull out and control. So maybe if I do something like straightforward, and then go up from here, right to the top. Pipe is too long. How dare you? Telling me the pipe's too long. Okay, maybe if we go a little closer. Like this. At least that gives us a little distance. Is that close enough for you? It looks like it is. And that's plenty of room to do junctions. Look at that. Way easier than putting foundations. Like I did before. Like that. Get over here with it. And then plug them all in. And we can essentially just copy it just like that. All the way across. That's gonna be crazy. And then we can actually connect them all the way down with this as well. So they're all connected in some way. So the fluids can flow through all of that. That's going to be interesting how that's going to work. Okay, let's put all the pipes the way I was just talking about. We'll copy this all the way down. Okay, we got it all plugged in. And if I really want to, I got it all connected on the bottom here. If I really wanted to, I can always connect it across on top, but I don't really think I need to. So I'm going to keep it like that. Let's paint it all black. Make it look pretty awesome. All the crude oil pipes. And I think I'm already having issues with my trains. Like if I look at the map, looks like they already have a problem down there. So I'm gonna have to figure what that is as well. Because the train signals are confusing me. And yep, I still need to do a whole lot of learning. Something as simple as that. And I'm just scratching my head over it. I think I might be overcomplicating it. But we shall see. Okay. Oh, looks like some hidden pipes over here. Everything needs to be painted the right color. Okay, and then we need to pull out from here some more pipes so we can do the holes in the floor. Maybe right in the center here. Something like that. Because the flow rate is going to be bottlenecked by how much these pipes can handle. So I need multiple pipes pulling it in here. Not just one. Or the flow rate will slow way down and it won't work out very well. Now I guess I can do something like that too. I can just cross these all the way up and then make multiple pipes that go straight into this. And maybe. Okay, now let's get some more MK2 pipe. Get it all plugged in. Not like that. Ain't this all black too? And we got ourselves the start of a crude oil storage. The other issue we have is pulling it from over here so it'll work out right. And also I gotta take off 2 of these. So we have 10 total, but we only have 8 in the other area. So we don't need this many, just like the other side. Grab that, plug it in. There we go. And now I'm gonna have to pipe out everything here and make sure I do the right one. So that's the output. This is the input. Okay. Let's do the holes. That's gonna be 1. And we'll go 1, 2. And maybe I'll do that. I don't like that it sits in that area. Okay, there's that, and I'll copy that all the way down. Okay, I got all the holes down. Now I need to put the MK2 pipes, connect them, just like that. Now the other problem I'm gonna have, I gotta make sure that I can put I can't. Okay, these are too close. I'm gonna have to put them a little further. So maybe on this line here, let's see if that's far enough to put a junction. I need the junction so I can do, let's see. Okay, that'll work. Line it up like that. And we'll have to do that all the way down. The reason for that is because I'm gonna make a water tower. I'm gonna bring a pipe over the top. It'll be the key pipe that gets the pump going. And then I'll put it down all the pipes. That way it'll speed up all the pumping so we can get it over there. So let's get this all the way down. We got to move these to the left one more. Let me go do that. Okay. So now we got these all connected like that. Now the water tower I'm probably going to put over here. Now what I need to do. So it's going to be interesting because it's going to have to pipe it out from here. Go over this direction and then come back without like losing its pressure, because it might have to reset every time. I'll have to think about how that's going to work, but for now I think that I'm going to do like some pipe supports so I can get it to the right height I want. Line it up like this right over top of the junction, or at least close enough. Like this. Now we want this pipeline to be, I think this might be the right height. Ooh, I'm about to run out of fuel. Or what about this? This might be fine. So, let's grab some more fuel before I run out. Fuel. If I can spell that right. There we go. And then let's grab some more of these. Let's keep them lined up. Now it's okay if I have it a little bit close like this. Somehow they go straight up like that. And then, yeah, let's just do that. I'll just copy this all the way down. Okay, I got them all lined up like that. Now I'm gonna have it go right over the top. Just like this. Connect it all the way down. And I'll just paint this one white like I have been for like the key pipe. I think that'll work out great. And then I'm going to use junctions to connect it to the pipes down below. And then one of these is going to go straight to a water tower first, which is probably going to be the one at the end here. So what I'm going to do is just have this go straight over here. The other issue I have is, oh, I guess I don't need to input anything here. So go straight this way. Just like that. And then on this side, we're going to have the water or the oil coming through. So let's get the junction, put it like this. It's kind of out of alignment, isn't it? Well, at a weird angle. Yeah, look at that angle. It's not in alignment. How dare you? Oh man. I'm gonna have to redo it, but actually align it. I think that's gonna be the issue here. So if I go like this, yeah, it's gonna look really bad. Well, okay, everybody. I'm gonna leave this episode at that. We're gonna I'll redo the top of this in the next episode and get it all lined up like it's supposed to be. Water tower is gonna go over here, and then we're gonna take it from underneath and bring it over there to pump it. And then I still need to figure out how to do these signals. I apparently can't get it done. I'm still trying to learn it, and it's way more difficult than I expected. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Hey, Valhalla Gaming TV community. Join me in a quick shout out of our community members that help support the channel. Check out our very first member of Odin's Ravens, Leyu02. Thank you for your support, and see you all in the next video.